What if I told you there's a $950 billion market hiding in plain sight? A market made entirely of pixels, yet capable of creating real-world millionaires, disrupting industries, and fueling the next wave of global commerce. This isn't crypto. This isn't just NFTs. This is the world of digital goods, and it's just getting started. By the end of this video, you'll understand what makes this $950 billion opportunity explode in value, who's winning, and how you can get in. Let's dive in. The $950 billion valuation refers to consumer apps, enterprise software, and IoT digital services, delivered entirely via digital channels with no physical components. It's part of a broader $7.53 trillion digital commerce ecosystem. And it's not just software, it's how the world runs today. Real examples? Platforms like Zoom and Notion, marketplaces like Envato. And with the rise of low-code and no-code tools like Webflow, Bubble, and Glide, it's easier than ever for creators and startups to build and scale digital products. Now, let's break down the key market segments fueling this $950 billion digital economy. First up, digital media. Valued at $833 billion in 2023, it's on track to reach $1.9 trillion by 2030. Streaming, gaming, and digital publishing are at the heart of this surge. Take music, for example. 84% of music revenue today comes from streaming. Mobile gaming? It generated $77.2 billion in 2020 alone. And the world of e-books and audiobooks? It's growing faster than you might think. Platforms like Spotify, Netflix, and Twitch have created economies where creators thrive, fueling growth across these sectors. Next, let's talk about the virtual assets and Metaverse. The Metaverse market, expected to hit $507.8 billion by 2030. And virtual real estate surpassed $1 billion in 2022 alone. 71% of users today are interested in buying digital goods within virtual worlds. We're talking about NFTs, digital wearables, AR skins, 3D models, all sold in booming marketplaces like Roblox and Decentraland. Finally, business software and transformation. The digital transformation market is projected to reach $1.07 trillion in 2024, driven by AI, cloud, and IoT. These technologies are powering scalability, automation, and cost-cutting for businesses worldwide. Think about Salesforce, HubSpot, AWS, all pioneers of this movement. And the pandemic? It accelerated the rise of virtual platforms like Zoom, which helped businesses adapt to the changing landscape. Now, how are businesses making money in this world? First, the subscription models. Recurring revenue is the name of the game. Companies like Netflix, Adobe, and Spotify are leading the charge. Then, there's the freemium/premium upsell approach. Offer the basic product for free and unlock the full value through paid tiers. Platforms like Canva, Notion, and Duolingo are masters of this model. Lastly, we have marketplaces and platforms. Etsy, Gumroad, Udemy, and the App Store. These platforms are the lifeblood of the digital economy. 67% of global online sales today are driven through these platforms. And marketplace creators? They're making 6- and 7-figure incomes from selling everything from templates to courses to plugins. Now, let's take a look at consumer behavior and trends. Did you know that 68% of internet users pay for digital goods on a monthly basis? Mobile first is where it's at. 59% of e-commerce transactions now happen on mobile devices. And let's talk about personalization. 71% of consumers expect personalized experiences, and a whopping 76% get frustrated when they don't receive them. Sustainability is also becoming a key driver. 60% of consumers consider it when making a purchase. Younger generations are leading the charge, preferring digital-first experiences. TikTok, YouTube, and AI tools are shaping their buying decisions. Digital goods are now mainstream, and it's only going to grow from here. Now, let's dive into the opportunities and challenges in this booming $950 billion market. First, the opportunities. Global scalability is key. With digital goods, you can reach anyone, anywhere in the world. No borders, no boundaries. High margins, zero inventory. This is what makes digital goods so appealing. AI, AR/VR, and blockchain are unlocking entirely new categories of digital products. The creator economy is on fire right now. More and more people are turning their skills into scalable products, templates, courses, digital downloads. And let's not forget about the rise of digital collectibles. Whether in fandoms, music, or sports, the potential is huge. But with opportunity comes challenge. Fraud, piracy, and market saturation are all real threats to creators and businesses alike. IP protection remains an ongoing issue in the digital world. The complexity of user experience is another challenge. How do you make sure that digital goods are easy to use, yet powerful enough to keep customers coming back? Discovery and competition? It's fierce. With low entry barriers, standing out is harder than ever. And reliance on big platforms for traffic, think algorithm changes on YouTube or TikTok, poses a risk that creators need to keep in mind. Let's take a look at the future of this industry and the strategic moves you can make. The future trends include AI-powered personalization. We'll see a rise in conversational commerce. That's AI chat combined with shopping experiences. Composable architecture is the next big thing. Modular, flexible tech stacks that allow for rapid innovation. AI-generated products, from ebooks and images to courses and software assistance, will be a key part of this transformation. And the future is bright for micro SaaS businesses built around niche needs, creating scalable solutions for specific audiences. Strategic tips for entrepreneurs? Focus on solving real problems, not just creating something that's cool or flashy. Build multi-tiered product ecosystems. Start with a free PDF, then build up to a low-cost ebook, and eventually, a high-ticket course. Lean into community and email marketing, whether it's through newsletter platforms, Discord, or WhatsApp groups. And don't forget to build in public. Audience-first product creation is the name of the game. Use platforms like X/Twitter or LinkedIn to engage with your audience directly and get feedback as you build. Finally, stay ahead of the curve by integrating emerging tech. Learn how to use AI, automation, and Web3 when it makes sense for your business. Let's take a look at some real-world case studies from creators who have mastered this space. First up, Ali Abdaal, the YouTuber turned digital product empire builder, who's made over $2 million in sales from Notion templates, courses, and community building. Then, we have Pieter Levels, the indie hacker behind Nomad List. He's making around $100,000 per month from digital tools built with no code. And let's not forget the Gumroad creators. Tens of thousands of small creators are making anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 per month by selling templates, ebooks, and plugins. Key takeaways? Start small, validate demand, and scale with systems. Consistency and authenticity matter more than perfection. So, there you have it. The $950 billion digital goods market isn't just a trend. It's a transformation. It's global, scalable, and accessible to anyone who dares to create. The next digital success story could be you, but only if you start today. If you found this video valuable, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What would you launch in the digital economy? Thanks for watching.